Okay. Play some Words of Canada while we play this game. Good focusing music. Earl's Shane's boosted, that's not good. But he's kind of dodgy catcher anyway. So he might be able to get away with it. I think Shane was like a last round pick or something. Don't let me down, Stuart. Stuart, come on. Whenever you strike out, it makes me look bad. Stuart! Hit the ball into play. Alright, that's actually exactly what I wanted. Thank you, Stuart. Sydney Weber. Hopefully I do not mess up that average, because I think it would be incredible to have at least my goal is to see if I can carry the 1000 over to All-Star break. Which I could probably help by putting her not second in the batting order. Stewart is not a reliable hitter. But he's very good at breaking good defenses. From what I've tested out. And he's moving like lightning McQueen out there. That's what, yeah. I wish I memorized which positions they like to take, depending on who's on base or whatever. No, that's not where you want to throw it, you goofball. That was not a good throw. I would be very unhappy if my team did that. I'd go full Jibbo on them. Throw it. Earl is not going to be tired when he gets off the mound, which isn't ideal, but could be not the worst thing ever depending on who goes on. As long as we get a rally going in the first, I think we should hit 30. As some of you might have noticed, my team's been struggling compared to the other ones as far as offense goes. But I think that's just because I hadn't been practicing enough. And for this game, I tried doing a few serious practice games. And it seems to be paying off, and also bunting a lot, which is very unfortunate. It's not a play style that I enjoy, but I gotta uphold that legacy, you know? And also, it's definitely more fun than just like getting screwed over by RNG, which can still happen, but there's more room for error if I want. I'm gonna steal home if they throw it. Ooh, it's a close one. Not close enough. Get out of here. Okay. Um, Henry, not great at bunting, but you're the perfect bunts. Thank you, oh, Henri Deschênes. I will eat my words. I don't know if you guys can hear the music, but yes, that is the song from the Flash animation Salad Fingers that was on Newgrounds back in the day. The creator is apparently a big fan of IDM. He makes his own now. Yes, I don't know if you guys have seen the movie. I can't remember what it's called, but it's about it's like Beelzebub making kids murder people or something. I don't know, not my type of thing. But this song was in that movie, which I think is a great pick because this song is pretty creepy. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna. Oh wait, no, it's not Beelzebub. It's like some fertile crescent ancient demon thing with a spooky face. Yes. Uh, yeah. I yeah. I haven't seen it. Maybe one of you guys have. The reason I'm not going to third with her is because if they're gonna throw it to third, or if they're gonna throw it to another base, I want it to be third because it's the one that's farthest from first, which will give Ivan more time to get to first. That one was high. I lucked out on that. Sammy Sosa. That means Kenny Lofton's in right, which is really nice because oh, that's low. He'll be a lot less effective because I very, very, very rarely try to hit line drives to right. That's a ball. Not a impressive call right there for me, but it helps to say it out loud sometimes. It's low. Uh, Pudge working the pitch count. I like it. Pudge continuing to work the pitch count. I don't even remember what stats of his are boosted. That was exactly what I didn't want you to do, Pudge. Okay. So that's why we bunt it, so that doesn't happen. Um, whole team's looking a little tired, but it's not the worst thing ever. Your team's probably more tired. Don't know. That was actually close, so that was not as stupid to go for as I thought it was. Oh, this. Keisha! Keisha! Come on! Alright. That's a ball. Go, 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 go! Let's go! Um, yeah, I probably shouldn't have gone there, but it was funny. Sue me. I really hate having to take the first strike, but that is, to avoid double plays, but that's why I, advocated for the, no swing spot rule to make, optimal play riskier, or at least what I would consider optimal play. That's also why I was pushing for the, using the cheat engine game speed thing. That was a wacky play. We're gonna have to look at K and Vlad and see what the damage is. Vlad isn't looking too bad, K is looking bad. Stewart is looking really bad, but he's fast, no matter where his stamina's at, so it's not a big deal. We're gonna want to continue bunting. That one's in there. I actually do not like Sammy being in the infield, but I don't know. They might put him at first and put Susan on the mound is what I'm thinking. Alright. Hopefully we can get a good bunt from Amanda to keep this thing going. Looks like a good pitch, but it's completely wasted on Amanda. Not that one though. Alright. I think that was pretty good as far as minimizing the number of alright, hitting a grounder. That was pretty the number of energy wasting moves I had to do. That was a risky move, but it means not having to waste any energy at all. So that was well worth it in my book. And it looks like we could be on the way to a 30-0 first inning. Very well could be. Rachel LaBuena. That's tough. But I guess he does have the noggin, so if we do happen to hit it out there, there's a decent chance he might mess it up. We will see. She can still throw. Alright. In case anyone who's watching was wondering, I think that players bumping into each other uses up energy. I'm not totally sure. Like, I haven't tested it officially, but it feels like it does. Man, this girl's throwing heat. She's gonna ruin the 1000. Focus time. There goes the 1000s. And also, yes, I am playing with a chip clip. Because I have ADD or something. Yeah, I have ADD. Oh, testing out the noggin. And it turns out the noggin is still being the noggin. Let's steal. Go right home with Stuart. Looks like the 30-run first inning is not happening, unfortunately. But we'd still punish them pretty hard. I... That one looks like it's in the strike zone, but I'm letting it go. What is going on with the cursor right there? Okay. It's okay. I seriously doubt they're going to be putting up a 30-run first inning quite yet. Bybl is good, but I could see him putting together a 30-run game, but I would be surprised if he managed to do it all in the first inning against my team. And I'm just going to try to strike these guys out. We've had 2 innings to get 12 runs, and their team's already tired. Oh, okay. Kenny Lofton was looking kind of tired. No, you were not getting a chance to hit. That's funny. That is very funny, Xena. That was a good joke. Sammy Sosa is usually up after her, though. So we're gonna have to see. He wasn't that tired. I know he really likes to pull the ball, so I'm gonna try to not throw it there. God, that was way too far in the strike zone, Amanda. Alright. You know what? Good, good one, Sammy Sosa. Good one, Sammy. Let's throw it to seconds. I'm now thinking that we could have just walked Sammy, and she wouldn't have been able to do anything. Oops. Are you kidding me? Let me get the freaking double play. Whatever. Susan still wasn't tired, I'm pretty sure. Maybe whoever comes up next will be tired. That was... I'm gonna be pretty upset if I lose because of Sammy. He was honestly on my list of players to keep an eye out for. If I mean, I guess I kind of forfeited the chance to get him when I sacrificed all my good picks to get Hungry. Okay. But, I don't feel safe with him at first. I will try to steal. We'll see. Oh, no, we actually don't even have a power up, so it's not really a choice. Oh, okay. Cool. That is very nice. Means we can abuse that weakness the whole rest of the time. The whole rest of the game, unless some like shifting pitchers on and off happens to move them. Come on. Oh, that was risky. Okay. Give me a really easy to hit freeze ball, please. That's low. I think her stamina is now gone because of that pitch. So, fun fact, because of that pitch, and there was a episode of the Fairly Odd Parents where there's like a baseball episode, and there's a pitch that worked similarly to that one. I thought that was a pitch that was possible to do. Why no one did it in the uh, MLB, uh, I could not have told you, but I sure thought it was a real thing. So I thought that like if you put enough backspin on the ball, it would do that. So I tried doing that in like my backyard. Unsurprisingly, it did not work. You you can't make a ball stop moving and then start moving all on its own. It's not how physics works. But yeah. Oh, in case anyone was wondering if you can do that. No, you can't. That's high. Okay. It's not in the strike zone, you know? It's... Okay. I think bunting's the way to go with him. It seems to have a more reliable... Yeah. I'm gonna try stealing home. Yeah, Ivan's... No, I was so upset that I ruined the 1000s, but what are you gonna do? You can't beat Brad Key. He's the best hitter of all time. Let's let's increase those slugging percentages while we're at it, I guess. I think this game is I I I am almost certain that we have a 30 in the bag right now. Ivan is such a good like contact hitter. I really wish I could if there was a player with his bat and like 9 speed, I think they would be like well maybe that's what Maynard McElroy is actually. Except Maynard has his 10 speed. But yeah, if there's a player, or even like 8 speed, I think it would be pretty high priority for me because he's just so good at getting the ball in play. It's high. Let's look at her stamina again. It's not the worst, but it's certainly not good. Yeah. So I was really bad at hitting with Ivan as a kid, so I have to say I think I said it in another game, but I'm very pleasantly surprised by how not useless he's been on the team. I think he'd be pretty terrible in Melon Ball though. Because it'd be an ordeal trying to get him to first without AI manipulation. Well, now that they're throwing me out at first, I have to go back to swinging at balls that aren't in the strike zone, I guess. Hi. A pro tip to you guys, if you're struggling with like second guessing pitches, just say it out loud. And okay. Yeah, if you say where you think the pitch is going, I find that it's a lot easier to be certain about where it's actually going. No, you don't risk like nervous clicking. Oh, Amanda Hellerman. Looking like a darn fool with that one. Uh, yeah, we could be halfway on the way to a walk right now if we were more patient with her. Um, yeah. Stan's tired, Shane's tired, Elm's tired. Maybe we can get a double play out of it. We need 7 runs. Alright, we're not gonna get a double play with him. What a good hit. Henri's arm is kind of disappointing. I know he's tired, but hey, you know, when I was playing against him, it felt like he had a 5 arm, whereas when I'm using him, it's pretty obvious that he has like a 4 or whatever. Uh, yeah, Kenny Lofton's up. We are gonna really want to get at least one out here. Yeah, tempt him to run? No, okay. Let's see if we can. I really don't want to pitch to her, Sammy, now. I have to pitch to one of them. Henry, I think we can get on base with a grounder. Better hope we can. We can get on base with a bunt for sure. So let's just go for the bunt. That was closer than I would have thought. But it doesn't matter, because I made it. Uh, we're just gonna bunt it no matter. I don't know why they're so far back. He's not gonna hit the ball. He's so fast. That was me out there when I was like 8. I think I'm gonna get some extra runs, probably. Uh, I'm not totally confident about my ability to make these guys not score. But 6 runs does not seem like it'll be a big deal right now. Let's go back. Stewart's looking very tired for Stewart. But luckily, we don't rely on him very much in the field at all. Wow. Okay. It is what it is. Why did she wait that long to throw it? I think we can take third. I'm just gonna steal with Ivan so that if we can't just take third, it doesn't totally ruin us. Well, we might not make it. Wow. Really, really running my players into the ground. I'm not even sprinting. Yeah. Looking like the least impressive race of all time. Last inning's gonna be brutal if they get anyone fast on base. Oof. Vladimir Guerrero. I'm just gonna go for a grounder. I'm gonna start trying to save energy. almost immediately paying for trying to save energy. Cool. It's a ball. It's... Alright, I'll take it. That's, that kind of stuff is the reason I haven't been scoring 30 so far. And I'm gonna wait this one out. It's the perfect pitch to try to hit. I hope stamina doesn't affect contact, because it's gonna be a rough one with Stuart Sullivan if it does. Okay. Henri. We're gonna steal third because we really, really, really want to get 33 runs. Let's go! Alright, we're gonna have to be careful. I'm glad we could boost Stewart's average so much this game. And a perfect bunt. Looks like we're gonna be able to hit 35. I'm gonna go for the line drive to, well, actually Sydney, so I don't want to risk it. Alright. Ivan Rodriguez. Let's just steal home with her and not make it. Boy, I sure hope this doesn't go to extra innings. Sammy, I'm so upset you hit that home run. It would have been absolutely fantastic game if you. Ugh. Okay. I hope I can get some strikeouts. I really like having those stats. Susan Gore. Oh, we are gonna give him some juice. It looks like the team's just. I think the low stamina impacted their hitting somehow. This inning is going just how I wanted it to, which is fantastic. Yes. No. Okay, whatever. Not risking it. Goodbye. 35-3. Uh, let's just mess around on my phone while this is happening. I just realized, my strikeout count is probably artificially inflated by me doing those calculations. So I'm gonna have to probably watch all of game 2 and count up the number of strikeouts. It's probably not that big of a deal. Alright, good game, Bybl S. Cool. Guess I'm gonna have to listen to Boards of Canada more while playing this game. 35-3. Nothing looking too wild in the league. In my original file, there's me trashing everyone, and then there's this other team, the Mariners, that was smashing everyone. They put up like 20 points a game. Which is, as far as I've seen, it's unusual for a CPU team. Anyway, thanks for watching. That's it. Not gonna edit this part out, probably.